It's like have a. What's have a? Have a nice day. Lamo got him. The most wholesome prank on Reddit. Special thank you to all of my YouTube members and patrons for supporting the channel and supporting my content. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another subreddit video. Today we are once again returning to r/wholesome memes. You guys asked for this. I have had multiple comments on the last few videos saying we need more wholesome memes, so yeah, here it is, wholesome memes. Let's take a look, shall we? Hey, can someone remind me to cancel my Spotify premium in 3 months? 3 months later, you should cancel your Spotify premium. Holy fuck, thank you. I completely forgot. I can't believe that some random person on Twitter remembered. Like, I don't know if they set an alarm or if they just remembered or what, but like, that was pretty impressive. When my friend and roommate told me he was HIV positive, back when we didn't really understand a lot, I wasn't gutted by that statement so much as by the one he uttered next. I'll move out. My response was, why? You tired of me already? We stayed roommates until he died. This is both a wholesome and a really sad one. Obviously, it's sad that they got HIV and passed away, and it's sad that they would think that their roommate would want them to move out because of that. But it's wholesome that the roommate was like, absolutely not. If 99% of people find you unattractive, then around 75 million people on Earth still find you attractive. My self-confidence just shot up. Yeah, it's crazy how many people there are on the earth, right? And percentages, and yeah, honestly, there's a lot of people that find you attractive. There's a lot of people that like you. Just remember that. Always remember that. After strangers at the library ask me to watch their stuff, I'd throw hands if a stranger touched my stranger's stuff. Genuinely, like, I don't go to the library or anything, but like, if someone asks me to look over some stuff, I'm like hawk, you know? All other processes no longer matter. Making sure that that person's stuff doesn't get stolen, that's the most important thing. When you find someone who loves you and all your strange quirks. Yeah, honestly, this is me and Leo. He probably wouldn't want you guys to know this, but Leo he bites me, and not in like a kinky way, like he'll just bite me. But you know, I love him anyway. It doesn't matter, it's fine, I live with it. But he does just occasionally just nom me. We rushed our dog to the emergency 24-hour vet after a day at the beach because she was acting skittish about her tail. Was it broken? 2 a.m. x-ray later, and the vet says she has happy tail syndrome, meaning she wagged it so hard on her beach day that it was sore. I have heard about this before, and I can't imagine like how happy the dog is, right? This dog is so happy that it's made its tail sore, or in some cases they can sprain their tails because they are so happy that they wag their tails so much. Is that not just the most pure and wholesome thing you can imagine? Like, I cannot imagine anything more pure than that. Yesterday, I overheard a little kid asking their mum why I was using a wheelchair, and the mum simply replied, well, maybe his legs need a bit of extra help. You can ask him if he's happy to tell you more. No shaming the kid for asking, no treating disability as a hush-hush topic. This needs to be done more often. Like, genuinely, like, a child isn't gonna know about disabilities to a degree, right? They might get taught that some people have disabilities, but that's gonna be the end of it, the extent of it. And I think rather than being like treating it like it's something that they shouldn't address, treat it like it's something that the child can talk to that person about, you know? That's a part of that person's life, and I think it's good that a child learn or be educated about those things, and it's good that that child learn it in a way that isn't like don't talk to them about it, but rather like, if they're happy to talk to you about it, you can talk to them about it, you know? And I think that's gonna grow much more empathetic and knowledgeable children than like being, I don't know, treating it like they say, like a hush-hush topic, or skirting the question, or to saying the kid shouldn't ask. I think the kid's going to be way more empathetic about these things if they can ask, right? But obviously it is down to the person. But I think if the child asks it, that person has the right to say they don't want to talk about it, or the right to be willing to talk about it, right? But the child should be able to ask so that that person can say it's something they don't want to discuss, or so that they can say they're open to discussing it, right? I think it's a good thing that we teach children to ask about these things and to learn about these things, because learning is only ever going to be a good thing. When Japan not only beats Germany, but their fans clean the whole stadium too after the game. I love the Japanese. So for context, for anyone that doesn't know, obviously the World Cup's been on at the moment and there's been lots of football, and football usually leads to lots of trashing of towns, trashing of stadiums, trashing of hotel rooms. We've seen Welsh and England football fans brawling on the streets. We've seen clubs trashed, all of this stuff. However, the Japanese football team and Japanese fans left their hotel rooms and like places they stayed in such good condition. Like the Japanese left little origami cranes that they had handmade and folded all of the stuff they used, and like they left it in a better condition than when they arrived. Like that was the level of politeness and respect that they had, and really I think other football fans need to take note, like seriously. I got caught up talking about the origami cranes and like folding stuff and all that, which is like wonderful and lovely, and it's great that they cleaned up their hotel rooms and everything, and like that's a really good and respectful thing, and it's wonderful that the Japanese guests did this. But I forgot to mention that they quite literally cleaned up the stadium. Like this was the bigger part really that I just completely forgot to actually mention, was that they went out of their way to clean up the trash and to clean up the stadium that they spent time in. They put so much effort into doing that they did not need to put effort into, and I cannot imagine any other culture, certainly not British or American, I just can't imagine other cultures doing that, you know? That's like a uniquely Japanese thing that you certainly don't see in the Western world. None of us would have done that, I don't think. So yeah, it's really wholesome. It's like just a really nice thing that they did that. I worked at McDonald's for 2.5 years and I put 11 nuggets in almost every 10 piece I made. This is the hero that we need, but not the one we deserve. A true hero. If I ever worked in fast food, I would be the person that does this, honestly. I just would. Hopefully I never have to work in fast food, because I don't think it's an environment that would suit me at all, but like I think I would do that too. And the final post. My guide dog in training visited a local school recently, which turned out to be school picture day. Today they sent me this. Oh, I love that so much. I love that. This is the best thing. The school was like, no, we need this dog to be involved. We need photos of this good boy. Oh, it's so wholesome. And that's where I'm going to end it. I can't think of a better way to end a wholesome memes video than with the good boy. Very quickly before I end, go check out my Twitch, everybody. I won't be streaming today because it's a Saturday that this comes out on, but I do stream every Thursday at 7 p.m. UK time. So go follow my Twitch so you don't miss a stream. If you want to support me in making more content like this, then I have a Patreon in the description down below, or equally you can click the join button on the channel to support me. Helps a lot more than you might realize, but by no means should you feel like you have to. I am going to keep making content regardless. Special thank you to all of my YouTube members and patrons that do support me. All of you are incredible, wonderful people. The fact that people put money into this channel kind of never ceases to amaze me. Like it's hard for me to comprehend that there are people that are willing to support this channel monetarily, but there are, and that never ceases to amaze me. So in a wholesome memes video, everybody, I just wanted to say thank you so much, and it really does mean so much to me. Other than that, I hope you have enjoyed, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.